If you're moving to Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson in Anchorage, Alaska, you're gonna wanna watch this video. Today we're talking about what no one tells you about winter here in Southcentral Alaska. My name is Kelsey Dukakis. I'm a military spouse, realtor, and the owner of Selling Alaska & Company, and I've helped over 575 families move to and from the last frontier. So let's get to it. The part that many people don't understand is they assume Alaska winter is like a rough Chicago winter, maybe December through February, and then you're totally out of the woods. But not here in Alaska. Winter normally starts knocking on our door in October. We'll see snow on the ground, typically by Halloween, and it won't leave until mid to late April. Some years we've had snow into the middle of May. That is 7 straight months of winter, so you're gonna wanna find some things you like to do outside in the cold. The next thing you need to plan for is the darkness. And this one hits people completely out of nowhere. Seasonal depression is real up here, and it is not something to brush off. Here's how it works. It doesn't just get dark in the winter, the darkness slowly builds on you, day by day. Starting after the summer solstice in late June, Anchorage loses roughly 5 to 6 minutes of daylight every single day. That doesn't sound like much until you do the math. By the time October rolls around, you've already lost hours of daylight compared to the summer, and the clock is still ticking. By December, after months of that daily countdown, you're down to about 5.5 hours of actual usable daylight. The sun rises around 10 in the morning and it barely clears the tree line, and it's already setting by 3:30 in the afternoon. And then at the winter solstice, we start gaining light again until June. Vitamin D supplements, light therapy, and getting outside, even during just a few hours of daylight, can be crucial during the winter here. It's important to find some things you enjoy doing outside, even if it's just a walk to the mailbox. One of the questions I often get asked is, what are the normal winter temperatures around Anchorage and Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson? They usually range from about 5 degrees to 30 degrees, but during cold snaps, it's not uncommon for temperatures to drop well below zero. The average throughout the whole winter hovers around 16 degrees. And here's the thing, because Anchorage sits close to the ocean, it's actually more moderate than Alaska's interior, like the areas around Fairbanks, where you can see -40 on a regular basis. Winter lows around 4 degrees are completely normal, and when the wind picks up off the Chugach Mountains, that temperature feels significantly colder on your skin. The cold here in the winter is consistent, but with the right gear and the right mindset, it's absolutely livable. Now let's talk about driving, because this is something nobody is ever really prepared for. The roads around Base, the Glen Highway, Minnesota Avenue, and Muldoon all ice over fast, and they stay icy for months. Black ice is not a rumor here, it is a real thing. One of the first things you need to do before winter hits is get yourself proper winter tires. We're talking about studded tires or a high quality winter tire like Blizzak. Not all season tires, actual winter tires. That is not optional up here, that is survival. You're also going to ideally want to be driving an all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive vehicle. If you're coming from somewhere flat and mild, and you're driving a 2-wheel drive sedan, it's time to have that conversation before you get here. 4-wheel drive gets you going, but remember, it does not actually help you stop. You still need to slow down and give yourself extra distance. The first real snowfall of every season causes more fender benders in the area than any other day of the year, because people are not ready. Don't be that person. Get the good tires, get the right vehicle, and give yourself extra time on the roads. If you're PCSing to JBER and you have questions about neighborhoods, housing, or just surviving your first winter up here, drop them in the comments or reach out to me directly. I do this every day and I'm happy to help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.